This exhibition really came about through being aware of so much contemporary art that uses existent material, whether it's found pop videos or existent posters or cut up newspapers, and really realising that that's something that connects back to early collage. Collage is something that was first used around 1912 by Picasso and Braque and was used a lot by the Surrealists and the Dada movement in the 20s. And we were really keen to sort of make that connection, so we've included some works from that period in the exhibition alongside a majority of works which are made by artists over the last 5 years. I suppose the characteristic of the show that's the most marked is that it's not just about paper collage, that we've also included work that uses video and music, largely because so many artists are now using found video and film footage as if it were any other type of material culture. The exhibition also brings some early works into the context of contemporary art. We've got work from the 1920s by Hannah Hoch and Kurt Schwitters, and some very early works by Edoardo Paolozzi from the 1940s, as well as a rather beautiful piece by a British surrealist made in 1930 by an artist called Edward Burrough. And those pieces are all sort of markers of how collage really developed as a strategy in the early part of the 20th century through surrealism, Dada and pop art. And trying to look at that in a new way alongside work that uses pop video in the same way. There are works which use magazines, endless works that use cutouts from magazines, but there's also digital animation and some rather beautiful video pieces which I think share a similar approach. We've also included a lot of works which have a musical connection, whether from films or from pop music, but there's also a fair number of works which use the actual physical material of music and the music industry, whether that's vinyl records or album covers. The title of the exhibition, Plunder, really reflects the way in which so many of the artists who we've selected to take part are sort of raiding the treasure chest of contemporary culture, using everything from pop videos to magazine pages to make new works. And I think what's really exciting about the exhibition as it's come together is really how diverse those works are, although they maybe share an approach by using material that's been produced elsewhere for other purposes. The diversity of work is really extraordinary. There's some very small, delicate, abstract pieces. There's large-scale video installations. There's some very moving things. There's some disturbing images. And there's also some really quite witty work.